You sleep 8 hours. You wake up exhausted. You hit snooze 3 times. You drag yourself out of bed feeling like you barely slept at all. Meanwhile, there are people in Japan sleeping 6 hours and waking up sharp, clear, energized, ready to work. Same biology, different approach. Here is what nobody tells you. The problem is not how much you sleep. It is how you sleep and when you sleep, and what you do around your sleep. The Japanese have figured out something most people miss. Sleep quality beats sleep quantity every single time. Stay with me, because what I'm about to show you is the exact system that lets you sleep less, recover faster, and wake up feeling better than you do now on 8 hours. You know what's wild? You can sleep 9 hours and feel destroyed, or sleep 6 hours using the right method and feel incredible. Same brain, different system. Subscribe now, because what comes next is the science-backed framework the Japanese use to maximize sleep efficiency. Picture your typical night. You stay up scrolling, finally put your phone down at midnight, toss and turn for 30 minutes, fall asleep, wake up at 3 a.m., check the time, stress about not sleeping, finally drift off, alarm goes off, you feel worse than when you went to bed. 8 hours in bed, maybe 5 hours of actual quality sleep. Now, picture a different approach. You wind down deliberately. You fall asleep in minutes. You sleep deeply. No tossing, no waking. 6 hours later, you're awake before your alarm. Sharp, clear, ready. 6 hours, but every minute counted. That's the difference between time in bed and actual restorative sleep. Here's what happened. You were told you need 8 hours, so you stay in bed for 8 hours. But you're not sleeping well for those 8 hours. You're light sleeping, waking up multiple times, getting low-quality rest, then wondering why you still feel tired. The Japanese approach is different. They optimize every minute. They don't chase quantity, they engineer quality. And quality sleep in 6 hours beats mediocre sleep in 9. Strategy 1. The 90-minute rule. Your sleep happens in cycles. Each cycle lasts about 90 minutes. You go from light sleep to deep sleep to REM sleep, then the cycle repeats. If you wake up in the middle of a cycle, you feel groggy, disoriented, like you got hit by a truck. But if you wake up at the end of a cycle, you feel refreshed, alert, clear. This is why sometimes you wake up after 6 hours feeling amazing, and other times you wake up after 9 hours feeling terrible. It's not about total time, it's about where you are in the cycle when you wake. The Japanese calculate their sleep in 90-minute blocks, not hours. If you need to wake at 6 a.m., don't go to bed at 10 p.m. for 8 hours. Go to bed at 10:30 p.m. for 6 cycles, or midnight for 4 cycles. You want to wake up at the end of a cycle, not in the middle. Dr. Matthew Walker at UC Berkeley confirms this. Waking at the end of a sleep cycle produces better cognitive performance than waking mid-cycle, even if total sleep time is longer. Most people are sleeping the wrong amount, not because they need more, because they're waking up at the wrong time. Remember that groggy feeling every morning? You're waking up mid-cycle, and it's destroying your day before it even starts. Strategy 2. The power nap protocol. Here is where the Japanese really separate themselves. They don't fight afternoon fatigue, they use it. Between 1 and 3 p.m., your body experiences a natural dip in alertness. Your circadian rhythm drops, your energy crashes. Most people fight this with coffee, with willpower, with grinding through. The Japanese take a nap, but not just any nap, a strategic 20-minute nap. Not 15 minutes, not 30, exactly 20. Here's why. A 20-minute nap keeps you in light sleep. You get rest without entering deep sleep, so you wake up refreshed, not groggy. But if you nap for 30 or 40 minutes, you enter deep sleep, and waking from deep sleep creates sleep inertia. You feel worse than before you napped. Dr. Sarah Mednick at UC Irvine studied this. She found that a 20-minute nap improves alertness, memory, and cognitive performance for the next 4 hours. 20 minutes of strategic rest beats 4 hours of fighting fatigue. This is called inamuri in Japanese culture, the art of being present while resting. It's not seen as laziness, it's seen as efficiency. You work hard, you rest strategically, you work hard again.
Your total sleep across 24 hours might be 6 hours at night plus 20 minutes in the afternoon, 6 hours 20 minutes total. But the quality and timing make it more effective than 8 hours of broken sleep.
Strategy 3. The temperature drop trick. Your body needs to drop its core temperature to fall asleep. That is not optional. That is biology. Most people keep their bedroom too warm. They stay under heavy blankets. Their body cannot cool down, so they toss and turn for an hour before finally falling asleep. The Japanese use temperature strategically. They keep bedrooms cool, around 18 to 20 degrees Celsius. They use lighter bedding. But here is the trick most people miss. They take a hot bath 90 minutes before bed. Sounds counterintuitive. How does heating up help you cool down? Here's what happens. The hot bath raises your core temperature. Then when you get out, your body overcompensates. It drops your temperature faster and lower than it would naturally. By the time you get into bed 90 minutes later, your core temperature is dropping rapidly, and that signals your brain, time to sleep. You fall asleep in minutes, not hours. Research from the University of Texas found that a warm bath 90 minutes before bed reduces time to fall asleep by an average of 10 minutes and improves sleep quality. 10 minutes might not sound like much, but if you normally take 30 minutes to fall asleep and this cuts it to 20, you just gained 10 minutes of actual sleep without staying in bed longer. Wait, here's the part most people get wrong. They think sleeping less means powering through fatigue. It does not. It means optimizing recovery. Strategy 4. The light exposure system. Your circadian rhythm is controlled by light, not by clocks, not by schedules, by light hitting your eyes. Most people get this completely backward. They avoid light in the morning. They stare at screens at night. Then they wonder why they cannot fall asleep or wake up. The Japanese do the opposite. They get bright light exposure within 30 minutes of waking, sunlight if possible, bright indoor light if not. This does two things. It stops melatonin production immediately, and it sets a timer for melatonin to return 14 to 16 hours later. So if you get light at 6 a.m., your body will naturally start producing melatonin around 8 to 10 p.m. You will feel sleepy at the right time without forcing it. Then they do the opposite at night. They dim lights 2 hours before bed. They avoid screens. They use amber or red lights if they need light at all. This tells the body, day is ending, start winding down. Dr. Samer Hattar at the National Institutes of Health found that morning light exposure advances your circadian rhythm. It makes you sleepier earlier at night and more alert in the morning. You are not fighting your biology, you are working with it. Strategy 5. No alcohol before bed. You think alcohol helps you sleep. It does not. Alcohol makes you fall asleep faster, but it destroys sleep quality. It blocks REM sleep. It fragments your sleep cycles. It makes you wake up multiple times, even if you don't remember. You might spend 8 hours in bed after drinking, but you get maybe 4 hours of actual restorative sleep. The Japanese avoid alcohol within 4 hours of sleep. They know it's a trade. Fall asleep 10 minutes faster, lose 2 hours of quality. That trade is never worth it. Subscribe before you forget this. Here is what this looks like. Old approach, sleep 8 hours poorly, toss and turn, wake up mid-cycle, fight afternoon fatigue, crash at night, repeat. New approach, sleep 6 90-minute cycles, fall asleep in minutes, wake at cycle end, nap 20 minutes, use light strategically, wake up sharp. Old approach chases hours, new approach engineers quality. Here's your challenge. Tonight, pick one strategy. Calculate your sleep in 90-minute cycles, or take a hot bath 90 minutes before bed, or get sunlight first thing tomorrow.
Or skip the evening alcohol. Just one. See how different you feel. Then come back and comment which one you tried, because most people will watch, think it sounds good, then do nothing. Do not be most people. You do not need more sleep, you need better sleep. The Japanese are not superhuman, they're not genetically different. They just understand that quality beats quantity. 6 hours of deep, uninterrupted, properly timed sleep beats 9 hours of broken, low-quality rest every single time. So stop chasing hours, start engineering cycles, start using temperature, start controlling light, start protecting quality. Your brain will recover faster, your energy will stabilize, your mornings will transform. Not because you slept more, because you slept smarter. I'll see you in the next one.